A clairvoyant told me this was the child dreaming, astral projecting. I experienced it with my daughter when she was a toddler. I was in my son's room settling him, and I heard her crying so. I dashed out into the hallway to see her run into the living room. So I went to intercept her at the other side, and she was not there. It happened again when I was stood in the doorway to the bedroom talking on the phone. I was holding a washing basket on my hip and she ran under it. I shrieked because I thought she would hit her head. I spun round but couldn't see her. She was in the playroom. We also had an incident very recently in a different house. We have been here 3 uneventful years. My son won an award at school, so I got him a joke rubber chicken as a present. He has ADHD, so got really carried away with it, and it was confiscated. One evening after showers, my son shouted, "Yay!" and started playing with the chicken. My husband got annoyed and took the chicken and told him off. My son cried. He told us that my husband had been stood by the bookshelf and handed the chicken to him and walked off without saying a word. My husband was in the kitchen the whole time, and my son was adamant my husband lifted the chicken off the top shelf and gave it to him. My first house was built in 1913. After moving in, I knew pretty much right away that I wasn't alone because, out of the corner of my eye, I would always see movement in the mirror of the built-in china cabinet. I also smoked back then and came out of the bedroom one morning to find the ashtray flipped off the end table onto the floor. Lots of little things kept happening over the years, but I never felt threatened or scared. My BF moved in, and after a few years, we got married. I talk about these things and he'd just look at me, never saying too much about any of it. Plain as day, I was tapped from behind on the right shoulder 3 times. Scared the crap out of me. I told my now husband about it. He talked about the footsteps he'd hear in the house when he was alone. The tapping on my shoulder happened one other time after that, when we were moving out of the house, and it was pretty much empty. I was there alone cleaning and I heard the footsteps he talked about. Whatever or whoever was there started to feel more menacing towards the end of our time there. I loved the house but was pretty glad when we left.